I'm Aaron Judge. Welcome to MLB the Show 26.
Ready to go now. Smith digs in now. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, 2 now.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
High fly ball, right field. Suzuki drops steps, heads back on it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down. On the ground, right side to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone.
The shortstop.
So digging in, Jeremy Pena. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Here's Nico Horner.
Leading off the ball game this afternoon.
Jeff Bagwell getting loose there. He's now in the game at first.
Horner. Now playing first base.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
5, Jeff Bagwell.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. Left field. Fair ball. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
And it's 1-1.
Ball.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout.
No, that missed.
And there's 1 away. Alex Bregman in the box, lays off for ball 1.
And you got to wonder, with first base open, 1 out, is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Knee high, that's in for a strike. That one catches the zone. 2-2. On the ground. Slings to first in time.
Everyone appreciates when a shortstop makes a play like that. Your manager's smiling over there, and your teammates are loving it.
Hey! That's down. That's a ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
That's a ball.
Right side, and
Foul
that's
ball.
just foul. Man on second, 2 down. In the air, right field. Smith on the move. Stretches out and hauls it in. Back here at Wrigley Field, here's Yordan Alvarez. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Yainer Diaz.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swing at a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Oh, that'll
Now
make you feel
pitching
good
for
as a
the
hitter.
Cubs,
Here's
number
Carlos
45,
Correa.
Hunter Harvey.
And that one upstairs, ball one. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second on a bounce. Safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Now a check on him at second. Back safely. High fly ball right field. Suzuki under this one. He's got it. Runner tags at second.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Isaac Paredes.
In the air, right field. And that's the third out. Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom half of inning number 2. Michael Busch getting
Now pitching,
Steven Oker taking over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Way out front for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
batting sixth, the shortstop, Gansby Swanson.
Hey, no, ball.
Second inning here, no score. And a count 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. In half up to hit. Popped up. Altuve drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and that is that.
For the Cubs,
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Phil Maton.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
On the ground to the left. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
the first baseman.
And here is Jeff Bagwell. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here.
Oh, you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Top of the third, no score. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That one's upstairs,
That's
ball
up.
1. Out towards right center field. And that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly.
Wood.
And he swings over the top there. This one in the air. Pena settles under this one. takes it in for the out.
Hee-haw!
And that is out of play. Caught him looking for the K. So here's Horner now. Led off this game with a double. Fastball for a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
In the air to left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now the winning run is on base.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have.
Now pitching, Brian King.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get it.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Welcome. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Lance Berkman getting ready to hit. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses inside. Throw, safe. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Hard liner. And a quick out, number 1.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a
swing and a ground ball. Play at the plate. Safe. And they take the lead. One down. Runner at first. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1 so far. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One out, and a runner at second, and here in extra innings. Stays alive. Pickoff throw. Pena dives back in safely. And a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Man at second. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. Caleb Thielbar on to pitch out of the pen here.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can. Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong on the move to the gap. He's got it. And that is that. Bottom 4. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Now pitching.
New pitcher on here, Brian Abreu.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first.
He's trying for third, pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. Base hit, in to score from third. Leadoff knock puts the winning run on base. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss. No throw. He's in there safely.
Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. And your final. All right, ready to go here. Jeff Bagwell digs in now. And we're underway from Wrigley Field. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Now, Jeremy Pena. That's a hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
Number 24, Caleb.
Step off throw to first. Pena back on a dive. First offering. Runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he... it nicely, and now in scoring position.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Yordan Alvarez circles the bases. Their third home run of the inning. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 1, Carlos Correa.
Fought off foul.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
On the ground. That takes care of Correa. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab on the run. Here's Nico Horner. Right through there for a strike. That one fouled off. A little bit low.
Ball.
It's a ball and 2 strikes.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Hee-haw! That's a ball.
Out towards left center. Alvarez on his way over. And there's 2 down. Here's Alex
Batting
Bregman.
third baseman, number 3, Alex Bregman.
Oh, yeah.
And an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So they turn things over to the righty, Ben Brown.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
That's a ball.
Brown measures 6 feet 6 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Crow Armstrong under it. Takes it in for the out. Cam Smith will hit next.
Hike one.
And the 0-2.
Ball.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Short hop liner handled it short. Throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Bottom of the second. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Seiya Suzuki. There's the strike, 95 of that one.
The only
That's a ball.
adjustment he needs to
Outside.
make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Here's a 1-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. And that's in for a strike. 0-2 now.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
2 outs, base is empty. Dansby Swanson stands in. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Alvarez whips it in quickly, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Now pitching, Bennett Sousa.
This one in the air, center field. Berkman in and to his right. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
For the Cubs,
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Jacob Webb.
Webb.
Foul ball. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Ball.
Good job to fight that one off.
Good
That's a
purpose
ball.
pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Ball.
That one misses. Ball 3. There's a swing and a drive. That's going back. Back some more. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 5-zip. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there.
Ball, that's in.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Right side, and that chance handled. Slings to first. That's it out. Luke Little takes over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Popped up. Corner settles underneath it. And that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Sousa is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up.
Ball.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Now pitching, Brian Abreu.
That's a little high.
Up. That's a ball.
Ball one. He's so consistent that the manager basically could look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good. And you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
1 down.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
Corner. The next to hit takes ball one. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Swings through that one. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Cubbies with only 1 out left. And a big swing and a miss. They're down to their final strike.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. Live from Milwaukee. Coming up on the first pitch, Jeff Bagwell getting ready to hit. And away we go here in Milwaukee. The 0-1. Way out front for strike two. Time call foul. This to third. Rengifo zips it across. One out in the top of the first. Fought off foul. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 down. Jeremy Pena digs in now. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the first, and today's starting pitcher, Mike Burrows. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers.
Hey!
And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Batting second, the second baseman, Bryce Durant.
Yeah!
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Hey.
Christian Yelich in the box now. Takes strike one. That
Hey.
one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. To third, Correa sends it across to first, and there's 2 away.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Ball.
Runner breaks for third. This one in the air center field. Berkman under it. He's got it, and that ends the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Swing at a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Didn't take long to get a result.
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Aaron Ashby.
Ashby.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Coming in as a pinch runner, Jake Myers. Runner takes off. That one the other way, and it goes just foul. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Inside move to second, Myers dives back in safely. The 1-1. Out towards right center field. Chourio moving under this one. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Save! And the go-ahead run's at third. Here's Carlos Correa. Swing and a ground ball. Base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
That misses, and that is ball one.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Grounder might be 2. Over to second for 1. On to Vaughn.
Got him.
2. Back here at American Family Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Now pitching, Brian Abreu.
Fouled off. He was late. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Got him swinging. Now it's the DH, Blake Perkins. On the ground, right side, Altuve. And Milwaukee is set down in order. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Abner Uribe.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The 1-0. This one in the air, center field. Frelick under it, and there's one away. So digging in, Cam Smith. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1. Trying to bunt his way on. Terang, and he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Quick toss to first, and he dives back in safely. Runner on the go, pitching for a strike. Throw there, safe. Runner at second here, one gone. And that is out of play. The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Jared Koenig will take over here.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield.
In time to Vaughn. And that's terrific work. Well, one-run game. Joey Ortiz up now for the Brewers. Right through there for a strike. That misses the zone. Ball one. On the ground right side. Altuve handles it in plenty of time to first. A great play deep in the hole. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes. Next pitch is outside. Home team down a run. And the home team trying to pull it out.
Really good pitch, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Just 1 out remaining for the Brewers. Chorio now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. They're down to their final strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Good job to fight that one off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him, and that's the ball. All right, first pitch coming up. Jeff Bagwell digs in now. And we're underway here in Philly. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Crawford gets under it. And there's one down. On the ground, right side. And he can't come up with it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Jeremy Pena in the box with two gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Center field. Crawford under it. And that'll do it. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies.
This afternoon, the shortstop, number 7, Trey.
And there's a foul ball.
They partnered back in 2023. Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
One down. turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Here's the 0-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out, and there's 2 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First-round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. And another ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And we move ahead to the top of the second now. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A solo
Now
shot.
pitching for the Phillies, number 40, Brad Keller.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now Correa up to hit.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Foul ball there. Keller, the tall righty, 255 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Foul ball. This one in the air, center field. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Bryce Harper.
I'm impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
0-2 now. Got him looking. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Hee-haw!
And a strike in there.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
1 down. Phillies down a run. In the air, left field. Alvarez heads towards it. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Now pitching, Bennett Sousa.
Brandon Marsh.
No, that missed. That's a
stands
ball.
in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And
That's a foul.
foul ball. And that's ruled a swing. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Jose Alvarado.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And now the right fielder, Cam Smith. Hit on the ground to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And they go down fast. 3 outs. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto.
Now pitching, John Peter.
Check
One.
swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And it's 0-1. Way out front for strike 2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. That one
That's
inside.
inside.
Ball 1. Home team down a run. And the home team trying to pull it out.
That two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Got him swinging for the K. Phillies have just 1 out remaining. Justin Crawford stands in now and watches strike 1. They're down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. 1. All right, just about ready for baseball. Jeff Bagwell now at the plate. There's a swing and a drive. Does it have enough? And it's out of play, a foul ball. This to center field. It falls in, and that's a knock. And a go-ahead run is on base. Fly ball to right. Judge should have this one. Takes it in for the out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. Over to Jazz. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Step off, throw to first. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. Check swing, went around. Strike 1. Bellinger is an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Stays alive. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here is Aaron Judge.
Hey.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
And that skips into dirt. Got him. Strikes out. New pitcher for the Yankees, Fernando Cruz.
Fernando Cruz.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
That one is absolutely belted. Bellinger in a full sprint. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Cruz checks the runner. Matthews back in on a dive. Man at second. That one hammered but pulled foul. Second inning here, no score.
Ball, that's off the plate. That's in. Ball 2.
And it remains 2-2. Base hit into center field. Around third. He will score and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Here's Carlos Correa. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 1 down.
Batting 7th, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Runner takes off. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Runner on the go again. And that is out of play. That one hit to right. Judge on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now pitching for the
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Ryan Yarbrough.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Walker in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. The 0-1 on the ground. A dive, he's got it. Throws from his knees. And that's a nice play to end the inning. So he struck out the side in the first. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees.
now pitching, Daniel De Los Santos.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
That's a
Really
ball.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Ball. Down. That's a
2-0
ball.
count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
That one finds the zone. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Out to short, Pena. Tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Wells at the plate now, and that's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 2. Hit hard on the ground to short. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, Camilo Doval.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's
that's
very
outside.
high, and it just breaks a ton. The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
The 1-1. Lined, and that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And now Jeff Bagwell. Runner takes off. Safe at second, and that was not close. Up the middle, Volpe. Throws to first. What a pick to save the play and get the first out. Now here is Lance Berkman. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In comes some insurance as the runner scores from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. He's 0 for 1. That's ripped into the outfield, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Coming home. He'll score, and they take a 3-run lead. Paul Blackburn taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
He's trying for third. Throw to third. Save. On the ground to the left. Tag, and he's
On the
out
tag,
at the
he's out.
plate.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
On the ground, out to short. Over to Goldie, and that'll do it. Back at Yankee Stadium, last chance for the home team. Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees.
Now pitching.
The Yankees looking to rally.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It falls in, and that's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Inside, ball
When
two.
the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Brings it in. Here's the third baseman, Jose Caballero.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Yankees with only one out remaining. That's too low. Ball one. Goldie, the runner at first with two gone.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
They're down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. A shutout. Just about to get started. Jeff Bagwell digs in now. This one in the air right field. Abreu giving chase. He's got it. One pitch and one out.
Hee-haw!
In the air, right field. Hops
That
over
went
the
over. It's a
wall,
ground
and
rule
that's
double.
an automatic double. 1 out, runner at second. Jeremy Pena getting ready to hit. This one in the air, right field. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Left field, Anthony coming on. Pulls it in on the run. Stepping in, Jarren Duran. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. In the air, left field. Alvarez sprinting after it. Snags it on the run. And there's 1 down.
Hike one. Ball, that's low.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Hey.
And he grounds 1 to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Garrett Whitlock gets the ball now. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Whitlock.
Left field. And there's 1 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. Jose Altuve up to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. Altuve measures 5 feet 6 inches, 35 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Hit on the ground to the right side. A sliding stop onto the pitcher. Nicely done for the out. And a foul ball. Drilled out towards left center field. That's got a chance. And it bangs off the monster. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And now Cam Smith. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Late that time, and it's strike 2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. He's safe. It's 2-0.
He's safe.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but foul.
New pitcher for the Red Sox, Justin Slate.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Strike 2.
Ball. That's the ball.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Runner at second, 2 down. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. Back here in Boston, so stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it's just foul.
That's low. That's a ball.
Swings through that one out in front that time. That misses the zone, and a full countdown. Got him looking. One gone here.
Now pitching.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Steven Okert.
Yeehaw!
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Ball!
Got him swinging. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox.
That's down. That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. Giovanni Moran on to pitch out of the pen here.
Giovanni Moran.
No, that's out.
On the ground, right side, Meyer. And one away in the top of the third.
The batter, number 3, shortstop Jeremy Pena.
Foul ball. The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Next pitch, not close, up high.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
That's a base hit, and that's a 1-out single.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing.
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Right through there for a strike. Pickoff move to second. Pena back on a dive. Man at second. Now a pop-up on the infield. Contreras under it. Takes it in for the out. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Greg Weissert.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
This one in the air center field. Durant on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez.
Now pitching, Josh Hader.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
That's through there for a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Only one out left for the Red Sox. Caleb Durbin in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fought off foul. Hader is just one strike away. Inside, almost got him. And that's downstairs. That's ball 2. Got him. Ball game. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris. Now, Mike Cameron. And he lays down a bunt. Not in time.
No.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Just about ready to roll. Here's Brandon Nimmo. That catches the top part of the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. This one in the air. And there's one away. Here's your 1.
No, ball.
Just getting started here in Seattle. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch. 2 down, base is empty. So now it's Corey Seager.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Really good
ball.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
That misses. Ball 3. Got him. And the inning is over. Back in Seattle, top of the second, Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers.
Hee-haw!
The 0-1.
That's a ball.
Left field. Fair ball. So a man on base to start the inning. In the air, left field. And that'll get down for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So next to hit for Texas, Evan Carter. And that is out of play. The 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball.
Got him swinging for the K. And that is a big first out.
Ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. And a big swing and a miss.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think he...
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's going to be Josh Smith.
Hee-haw!
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Popped in the air, left field. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Okay, all set to go. Now it's the second baseman. And we're underway in Pittsburgh. That one fouled off. The 0-2. Fly ball down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Out towards right center field. Takes it in for the out. Just getting started here in Pittsburgh. Hit hard, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Now Kyle Seager. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
Throw to second.
He made it safe.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
2 down.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it. Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. That one felt good. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Naylor in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the air, left field. And that is that. Stepping in, Jake Mangum. In the air, right field, on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Ball.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And there's 2 away. Marcelo Zuna coming up to hit.
Marcell Ozuna.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out, pepper in the zone, arm is loose, and firing him in there.
Comes up empty.
Ball one.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Really
ball
good
two.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next
Ball.
offering is down low, and it's a full count. Fights it off. He'll see another. Payoff pitch. Up the middle, and that one handled on to first. Ozuna is out. 3 up. The new pitcher in the game, Yohan Ramirez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now the 0-1.
No.
Ramirez goes 6. Feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
That's ball two.
High fly ball, right field. Reynolds should have this one. One up, one down. So up next, Brendan Donovan. This one in the air, center field. Cruz settles underneath it. 2 away now. That one lifted to left. And that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the inning. Lau at the plate.
That's a ball.
Lifted in the air down the left side. And there's one down. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Here's O'Neal Cruz. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Ball down.
On the ground to third. Play made, that ends the inning.
For the Pirates,
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Justin Lawrence.
Lawrence.
Foul ball. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
This one smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot.
Ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Inside.
Inside.
Ball 2.
2-0 count, you really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
In the air, out towards left center. Oh, and he whiffs on it. And he's into second with nobody out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Beltre in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Seager around third. The throw in, and he's out
on the tag.
On the mound now for the Pirates, Chris Davinsky.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Swing and a ball popped up. He's got it. And the batter now, Cal Raleigh.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat. No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Swings through that one. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Cruz has a beat on it. And that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was back here at PNC Park. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Joey Bart.
Joey Bart. Now pitching, Felix Hernandez.
Hey!
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Got him swinging. And a big swing and a miss. A little bit low. Ball 1.
Nope, upstairs.
Next
That's
offering
ball 3.
upstairs. Fastball for a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And the Pirates with only 1 out left. Jared Triolo at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Ball, that's out.
They're down to their final strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Got him. Ball game. This one ends. From the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. Ready to go now? Here's the second baseman. In the air to left center. He's got it. And there's one away. This one in the air. And a couple of quick outs. So digging in, Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager.
Swing and a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Tap foul at the plate. 0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time.
Threw it by him. Leading off, Brendan Donovan. And that one
Ball
just
outside.
misses. A ball and no strikes. That clips the corner. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Third, the
Cal
catcher,
Raleigh
Cal
up next for the Mariners.
Raleigh.
And that's fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout when you get your chance.
Got him. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Adrian Beltre.
And foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Way high there. Ball 2. Ground ball left side. 1 out in the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
High fly ball right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He'll take a trot around the bases. Pitching change here. Game Spire.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
On the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2. Here's Josh Naylor. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Two down, nobody on. That one finds the zone. Now 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. To the right side, Rivas. And that'll do it. Bottom of the second. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez.
Now pitching, Andres Munoz.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Fastball for a strike. That one misses. And that's ball one. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Hee-haw!
That's in there. And the count is 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings. Randy Arozarena now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Outside. That's a ball.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Got him swinging. Edward Bizzardo taking over on the mound.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Makes the catch. One down. And now the shortstop, Brendan Donovan. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. High
That went
bounce,
over. It's
takes
a
it
ground
over the
rule double.
fence. That's an automatic double. Fly to center his first time. Ground ball right side. Naylor takes it to the bag, and there's two away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
First offering way inside, almost got him.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Got him swinging. Last chance for the home team. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford.
Now pitching, Felix Hernandez.
You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. That one lifted to left. Arozarena drifts towards it, and there's one down. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Swings and misses. 0-2. Ball one there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Down to the last out for the Mariners. Leo Rivas at the plate with two away, swings through that one.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
They're down to their final strike.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. All right, ready to go here. Now it's the second baseman. This one in the air, center field. Hellman under it, and there's one down.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Nimmo takes it in for the out, and there's two down. Here's the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Out towards right center field. Hellman on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. That one's
Ball
upstairs, ball one. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him swinging.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Ball one.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Just missed. Strike three, and that's two in a row. So now it's Corey Seager. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Ball one.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
What a stop. And they get the out. Back in Arlington, top of the second. Adrian Beltre digs in now. Swing at a ground ball. Seager. One out in the second.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 99, Lázaro Montes.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And he's in there with a double as we finally have our first hit in this one.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Jacob Junis.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Pinch running here, Victor Robles. They want his wheels out there after the one-out double. He's trying for third. Ball misses. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. This one drilled. Right center field. That one heading for the fence. And gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0. Here's Josh Naylor. to the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Wise to just eat that. Otherwise, you risk throwing it into the dugout.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Seager to second. Throw to first.
Safe. He's good.
Brendan Donovan will hit next. Line drive to short and caught. Back at Globe Life Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers.
Now pitching, Felix Hernandez.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Ball, that's outside.
Hernandez, a 6'3" righty, 225 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. A little out front there as he swings through it.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Sets him down on strikes. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
The third baseman.
Here's Josh
6,
Young.
Young.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That gets down for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Aye.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Swings through that one. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Robert Garcia.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
One up, one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. This one in the air, center field. Takes it in for the out. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Two down, nobody on.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Handles, throws to first. That's out number 3. Last chance for the home team. Here's the second baseman, number 8.
Ball. Aye.
And a swing and a miss there. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Ball.
That one finds the corner. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And now 1 out remaining for Texas. Langford batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. They're down to their final strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Got him, and that's the ball game. 2-0.
Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB the Show.
About to get started here. Mickey Mantle now at the plate. And the first pitch of the game is in for a strike. Comes up empty.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Chris, I always have a good time getting the opportunity to broadcast a game in the GBL.
Yeah, why is that?
Because we get to see some of the greatest places in the world. How many leagues send you from London to Lima to Liechtenstein?
Well, we're definitely racking up the air miles in this league, and we also get to try some of the best food in the world along the way, so that's another bonus.
Next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. The best part is the food is always different. We're never ordering the same thing in two different cities.
Yeah, except for coffee, and you know I need coffee no matter what continent I'm on.
You and me both, partner. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. too low.
Ball
Ball
four, pitch is
four.
down.
And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run.
Santander.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Comes up empty. That's strike two. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
That's
a
a ball.
really good take.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And now Eddie Murray.
Ball in.
Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game.
And that is that. Now it's the second baseman. And a big swing and a miss.
Ball.
Makes the catch, one down.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Hauls it in for the out. So digging in, Kyle Seager. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Cuts and misses. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Here is Aaron Judge.
Now pitching, Guillermo Zuniga.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Ball, that's low.
Judge over the top. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Ball, down.
No score here in the second. Now one out to right, under it. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Andres Jimenez. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-2. On a line, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Stays alive. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first.
That's the ball.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
On the ground to the
That ball's
left.
foul.
And it goes just foul. Next
Ball.
offering is down low.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
And that will end the inning. Bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Adrian Beltre.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
2-2 now. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Oh, great stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. And now, Cal Raleigh. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Foul ball there. That one fouled off.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Cut on and missed. On to the third inning. Now the left fielder, Chandler Simpson.
Now pitching. Game. Fire.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. In the air to left center. He's got it, and there's one down. Swings through that high fastball. Tap foul at the plate. Top of the third, no score. Got him looking for the strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Dustin Pedroia. That one finds the zone. 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one. First and second, 2 outs. Eddie Murray, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Now pitching. Edward Bastardo.
Pitch
That's a
misses
ball.
there, and that's ball 1. Next
No, that's
offering is
down.
downstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for
Up the middle, and that chance handled. They get the force, and that is that. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Felix Bautista. Ground ball right side. Pedroia tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And fouled off. Grounds one to short. Jimenez. Throws across the diamond, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the shortstop, Brendan Donovan.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell.
3 sets him down looking. On to extra innings. Digging in, number 99.
Now pitching, Andres Munoz.
Nope. Outside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
This one in the air center field. Rodriguez gets under it. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to 3rd with 1 away.
Yeah.
Now the 0-1. That's to 3rd. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Line, and that's a base hit. Runner from 3rd in to score. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Nope. That's a ball.
On the ground to 1st. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the second baseman. He's 0 for 1. Making a move at second base. Entering as the pinch runner, Victor Robles. And that's outside.
That's a ball.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Flips it,
No,
and
he's
safe at first. That's their first hit of the ball game. Center field. Mantle settles underneath it. Brings it in. Runner tags from 3rd. In to score from 3rd. We're tied at 1. Kyle Seager getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Chapman checks over to 1st, and he's back. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Ball misses. And safe. That's a stolen base. And the winning run is now in scoring position. Chapman throw over. And he's back safely. The lefty, the 1-0. That one ripped, but foul.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
The winning run on second base. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Swing and a miss at 100. Struck him out.
Up next to the Giants, the designated hitter, Adrian Beltre.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And that will end the inning. Now into the game, J.P. Crawford. He's in at shortstop. Go ahead run on base. Chandler Simpson getting ready to hit, and he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
That catches the corner.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both.
In there, got him looking for the K.
Number 16, Jaron Duran.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
In the dirt, no movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Man at second. That's off the inside corner. And the count even at 2. Now one miss.
That's down.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a payoff pitch. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Next to hit, Dustin Pedroia. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He'll touch them all. Infield shifted to the pull side.
Now pitching, Matt Pratt.
That's out.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. And here in extra innings. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1. Just missed.
That's inside.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Got him swinging. Back now to start the bottom. Now it's the right fielder. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Check on the runner. Beltre.
He's in there.
Back in
He's
on the
safe.
dive. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. For 3, our final score for Chris Singleton and our And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the London Lords taking on the Giants. All right, just about ready for baseball. Ian Happ up to hit. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. One up, one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Foul ball there. 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here is Sosa to the plate. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Fastball for a strike. Got him swinging. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Our starting pitcher in this one, Jacob Mizorowski. Here's the second baseman. And a big swing and a miss.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Hit in the air, left field. He's got it, and there's one down. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here's 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Ball one.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Here's the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Quick toss to first, and he's back in there. Runner takes off. That's it for a strike. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Strike in there. Throw bounces in, and he's safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there. And fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball. Gets him easily, ends the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now it's the DH, Richie Sexson. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And that one fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Left field. That's in there as he blocks it and keeps it in front of him. Throws to second. He is safe.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Had a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Chris Bryant in the box now. Takes strike one. Gets the outside corner with that one. In the air, left field. And there are 2 outs.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Comes up empty.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Swing and a miss. And that is that. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Riley O'Brien.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters
that's out.
gonna have to pick it up early if they're gonna have any chance.
Number 99, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Ball 2.
On the ground, and it's just foul. That was close. That one outside. Ball 3. Late with the swing there.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And a good start to the inning.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
First offering. Runner goes. They pitch out. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open.
Oh, that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
The 0-1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. McGee takes it in for the out. 1 down. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. And a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Larkin has it for 1. What a double. On to the 3rd inning. Stepping in, Johnny Bench.
Now pitching, Jay Fire.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Robles on the move. And there's 1 down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Oh, that pitch is
Really
out.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Happ batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Ground ball, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. The final 1-0. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping.